beautiful car that needs a wash. It's very dirty down there. It's not too bad, but there's quite a bit of green in here around the mirrors. There's always green in there. There's a resident spider as well. I have to move a web today. But it's not too bad, but it does need a good clean before I go on my little trip. So first of all, I will wet it, and then I will use what I have in here. I've got a few things. I've got some nice products there in case I need it. Sponges and the toothbrush. We like the toothbrush. I say we because I'm sure I'm not the only one to like the toothbrush. Look, parfait. This is lovely, isn't it? A gentle mist, and I never knew this pipe had this option. It's on, for those who like to save the earth, it's on eco, so it's not pouring too much water out. And then I'll be eating T-bone steak later tonight with extra I don't know what, extra something that's very bad, or we are told is very bad. Maybe I'll have an insect sandwich as well. I've got some live mealworms at home, and because Klaus Schwab wants us to eat insects, so I might as well start now with my live insects, my live mealworms. They're very tasty, the hens tell me they are. So if the hens say so, then it must be true, because the hens, they have the best taste. Oh, look, we've got a little baby turkey in the run there. It should be with a turkey, really. But this little one, he was born way after this turkey was given the lonely gosling to look after. So unfortunately, well, fortunately, he's with a hen. He's got 4 little chicks, and we can't see them because they've gone to bed. By the way, it's a lie. I've not got T-bone steak tonight. Tonight I've got pig cheek. Well, it's nearly as nice. Pig cheek is delicious. It's very tender. It's full of goodness, zinc and copper, because pigs, they like a lot of copper apparently. So it's very good for me, pig cheek. Much more delicious than T-bone steak. Who wants T-bone steak when they can have pig cheeks? Right, I'll go and get my tools now. See, being French, I like a French car. So I would say I do prefer a Nissan Sunny because that's wonderful. I don't know if any of you have heard of the Nissan Sunny or it's before your time. It's from the 1986 it was. And it was the best car I've ever had. This one is very good. But the Nissan Sunny was something else. Oh, it was luxurious. It had a 1.3 engine. Oh no, actually, was it 1.5 or 1.3? No, I think it was 1.5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was because it was 1.4 something, at the end 9.5 or something, I think. I'll have to look it up. But it was so nice. It had a big hatchback, lovely interior, velvety seats that weren't sweaty, so they were really nice, and it wasn't too complicated that it would go wrong all the time like most cars do. But this car here, I do recommend them. Easy to park, they don't take much petrol to run, so they're very cheap, or relatively cheap I should say. Yes, I'm happy with them really. That's my second one. Right, let's do some work now. All this bouncing about with this. I'll probably just, what's going on here? We've got a big leak on it. Oh! We've got a nice leak over here, so we're not being too eco-friendly actually. So, what should I do? I'll turn off the tap for a minute. Isn't he beautiful? That's Daddy Turkey, and that's Cockerel having a hen over there as well. It doesn't last too long, which is good for the hen. Yeah, he's nice, isn't he? He's got 3 prominent, beautiful feathers at the top. It's a special type of turkey that does have a tail like this. He's particularly handsome. Look at him turning around. Oh, Turkey, aren't you beautiful? Oh yes, look at me. Not as beautiful as me, says the cockerel. That hideous bird is not at all like me. I can crow, and I've got golden feathers. How very exciting. So I am armed now to start the cleaning with a toothbrush. Lovely. That's the best bit, using the toothbrush. I keep telling my friends that he should be, when he comes, instead of running away from the bedroom when I try to hoover his socks, he should take the toothbrush and clean my floor in the kitchen. It's got nice stone, what do you call them, you know, tiles. And he should be using that, and every time I suggest, he says yes, yes. And then as soon as I leave the house, he's out to the pub, drinking with his mates, watching football. Can't get anything out of them, can you? You have to do it yourself. So I might arm myself with a toothbrush sometime and do my kitchen floor. There's a bit of moss growing on there. It shows how long it is that I've not properly cleaned it. See why we need the toothbrush is because there's plenty of places that otherwise wouldn't get clean, like here. That's very important because I wouldn't want one of my friends to see I've got a tiny bit of dirt there behind the windscreen wiper. That would be very bad. They'd say, we don't want to know you. So I'll have to say, I've washed my car with a toothbrush. In fact, I should have a wig on, some high heels and some lipstick. But I haven't got any in the car. I should always keep a wig in the car. You never know when one may need a wig. So, have I done behind there? Yes. Don't you think it's very relaxing to hear all these birds noises? some green there. Fancy not seeing it from above. The paint is coming off a bit there with the toothbrush, but it can't have been put on very well. Never mind. As long as it's not green with algae, that's all that matters. If there's a bit of paint missing, that's fine. Nobody cares about the paint, but they all care about how dirty it is. I wanted to paint this car and I've never got around to doing it, but there's so much paint peeling, like here. But that doesn't matter, I wouldn't need to do the back. I could just do the top and a bit of those doors. To look in there as well. I'm too short, so maybe I can say that I've not seen it if I've left some. Well, I'm not too short, it's the car that's too tall. Now the favorite, this mirror. My spray is not very good, it's stuck today. The spray has decided to work when now I've insulted it. Maybe it's a trick that if something stops working, the best thing is to help it is to insult it. And after you've insulted it, it's much better. Do you think that's a true law of the universe? Yes, definitely. That's very green around these rims. They must keep the water and it grows there. I think we're nearly there with the toothbrush, only the other side to do and a bit here around the windscreen, and then I'll do the sponge. that's useful. There's a bit of water here. These cars are obviously designed for toothbrush cleaning. I hadn't seen some green growing here, behind the lights. Not so much on this side. Nothing to see here. Oh, the little turkey did a fly then. They fly really well when they're young. They're going to the restaurant now. She's saying to the little gosling, the turkey, let's go and eat at our favorite place that does the organic tacos with delicious guacamole and penguin steak with a few insects. I like the insects. I like the flying one most. There's a good turkey restaurant up the road just here. I know you're wondering where's the restaurant for turkeys, but it's not far. Walking distance for the turkey and the gosling. Right, I'll wet it again to start removing some of this that we've done here, and you've helped me at a distance, I can tell. I can feel you helping with the toothbrush. Thank you very much. Any more toothbrush to do here? Can I do that with a sponge? Yes, that can be done with a sponge. I'll get the hose now. Oh no, look, there's some on this side. Hose time. Oh, it's raining. I might as well start doing the sponging now and rinse it as I go along. It will be quicker now to do it while rinsing, so I can see where there's bits left. There's plenty of time, but I'm getting hungry for my pig chicks. By the way, they are vegan because the pigs only get given vegetables. Oh, there you are. I wondered where Tina had gone. I was hoping she hadn't seen me nearly fall over, but I think perhaps she did. I thought she was over there. She was hiding behind me. We go the other side. I must not get too wet, kneeling on the floor there. La 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 la. La 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 Such a joy to clean the car. Oh. Well, I think this is it. The car is clean now. I'd say I'm happy with that. It's looking beautiful now. Ready for the trip tomorrow. Thank you very much for your help.